Ooh. I almost forgot to say something there. Alright. You didn't hear any of that. Well, you didn't hear anything. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding. But it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ascians, Orion J is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all this you knew already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alfino did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alfino has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to help him, and support him in whatever manner you are able. Uh-huh. So what we're helping... What are we doing with the Crystal Braves this time around then? Because we just helped found them. Found the organization. Helped to found... You know what I mean. Establish. That's what I mean. They just got established. Weird train of thought, I know. Man, those uniforms are blue. Sheesh. What is it, Sudergu? And to be concise, I am rather busy. You'd lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. To begin that being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilbert. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Sudergu. Okay. Now we talk to Ilbert.
Hail to you, sire. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge. But we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Mm-hmm. So, what, we just... Okay. Travel to Ul'dah, like always, because it's the Hall of Flames we have to go to. Which is interesting. But yeah, there's now a spy involved in all this stuff. So now we gotta find out who it is. Great. Awesome. Yay. Roban.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads.
Oh.
The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you were an adventurer of some standing.
And how come I haven't heard of him until now?
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway, have tidings.
Uh-oh.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first?
Probably.
Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland.
So somebody here's a spy. Interesting.
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
No problem. Though I kind of wish there was something more we could have done. Oh wait, there probably is. Oh. Oh, there you are. Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily. But one misstep may well cost us our lives. Business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Lavallure. Okay. Didn't really do much. Just had a little chat with Raban. That's all. But I guess it makes sense. Oh, crud. Hang on. I almost forgot. I just realized that I didn't change that image yet again. I gotta get on the ball here. There it is. Alright. What? Ooh. Okay, let me change that. There we go. Cannot believe I forgot to do that. Again. Guess it's because we kept changing it about so much. Changing... You know what I mean. Hey! Wait a minute, she was just wearing normal Conjurer robes last time I saw her. Now she's part of the Crystal Braves? What the heck? I wonder if they're... Sorry, thinking out loud, I probably shouldn't say anything to avoid spoilers. If you haven't gotten this far yet. Ooh, another cutscene. Excuse me. We have returned from Ul'dah, Commander. And not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contacts. And after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. Uh-oh. That's not good. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foemen with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives, yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Captain Nilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are. Now, Alian? If the Fourth lies in wait in the Tangle, near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will apprise you of the situation. Ooh. No, wait. No. No teleport. Just gotta go. Just have to go. To Revenant's Soul. So somebody's in trouble. Yeah, that's not good. So, should probably jump on Chocobo. Alright. And... okay. Drop down there and... where is she? Oh. Right by the Tangle. Hey, I'm being sneaky. Ooh. Yeah. There she is, right by a mud puppy. You would aid us in the rescue mission? We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now, time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castle yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bonds that bind us is as strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it is too late. So... do we just go and attack? I guess so. So let's put her on standby. So as to avoid attenzione. Okay. Oh. How did it notice me? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. Hey. There she is. And I'm getting that disconnection symbol. Bow. Oh, crap. What is she doing? Ugh. No, she always attacks the one that attacked me most recently. Yeah. All right. Where am I? Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now, to quit this accursed place, Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls. Good idea. I guess. What the heck? I hope I don't get disconnected, because that's just going to be annoying. Can I? Yeah, alright. What kind of hostile oh, that kind. Uh-oh. Attack the thaumaturge! Okay. That's one. An indolent Imperial. Triple Triad person who will give us... Who we can take, Imperial-based cards from. Oh, come on! Now Garuda's gonna be preoccupied with that guy. Yep. Stupid. Oh, and there's the marker there. Why don't they just, you know, jump off that cliff that was... Oh, right, because she's wounded. Can't really. do much with that. Ugh. Whoa, 2 vanguards? What? Whoa, oh no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. No. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh, come on! No! Storyline processing. Fucking yay! Sorry. Sorry. Ugh. Man! Stupid lag. And now I gotta warp back here and... Ugh. Okay, how about this? And of course now I gotta wait for this stupid... What the... I just... Am I having fun yet? Nope. No, I'm not. That's annoying. That is annoying as hell. And of course I have no idea why it's lagging, because it could just be an internet thing. Okay. Now I gotta make my way back because, you know, lag killed me. Okay, stay calm. Just keep moving. Oh, you stupid fairy. Why? She didn't have any reason to withdraw. Shoot. Oh, come on. And where's the... And... Alright. There's more? Of course there's more. And of course that stupid Vanguard. Why aren't you casting miasma? No, I still have cleric stance up. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Oh yeah, shit ton of lag. What? Is that it? Alright. Thank you. For being completely annoying. I'm gonna have these little shits to deal with. No, not the... What? No. Where was the Bane? Come on. No, you son of a... What? It's that one part. It's that one section. That's really annoying me now. And how long is this taking me? Oh, okay, so we're already over the half-hour mark. Okay, fine, sure. It's not like I don't have other shit I need to get done. I'm slowly losing my mind because of stupid lag. Come on. How many times am I gonna have to go through this one spot just to finish it? Stupid. Ugh. Oh, hey! How you doing? You gonna be that guy? You gonna be that little jerk? And why the hell is the cerulean processing plant anyway? Shouldn't it? Oh, I should have made it revenant stolen. I had the. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, hey! Oh, she did dinner, did she? Good for her. Okay, summon. Or not. You know, that's cool too. And it's gonna put up. Okay, where's the ruin? This... Wow. Okay. Well, he's dead. Good. And you're going to die because you're pissing me off. Sure, just lag so you don't have to... Okay, what? Oh, okay. Alright. And are you dead? Good. Cast Ruin, please? Probably would have had an easier time with this as a summoner. Oh, look at that little shit regenerated. Okay, screw this. Bye, see ya. Have fun with being annoying as hell. died twice trying to finish this. Both times. What happens? I get fucked over by lag. Okay, but it's done. So, we have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Fuck you! Well, I left to report the mission success to Commander Lavalleur. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones. Again. Go to hell. Cannot believe I had to go through that bullshit. Why? Just so I could save one stupid... It's not even my fault. I would have had it... would have had it if, you know, I didn't get screwed over by some bullshit reason. Maybe it's because of the weather. I don't know. But if this happens again, I'm just... I'm gonna lose it. Get off the chocobo. Thank you. Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. At least going from areas doesn't take so long. Thank God. It doesn't feel to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Sidergu. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. It may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Sidergu, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Karthus. I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Now, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Okay. Don't know when, where, what's going on here. Oh, never mind. I do. We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Sidergu, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Emmerich, Lord Captain of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. It would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your audience essential. If Sir Emmerich wishes to meet the man behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The entity should also see the wisdom should see the wisdom of this plan when you request a permission to accompany me to Carthus. Maybe you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. Okay, so speak to Minfilia. Alright. Meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alfino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Okay. Antecedent, I take it Sidergo has explained the situation. He has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. These guardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? What that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abelathia's spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean Alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the Alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Since which time, their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. Such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table. And so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Sidergu. Our old friend Lord Orshafont is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Close what? Ah? Oh. What? Okay. I think I'll wrap up this one and then call it quits because I'm just so agitated by that stupid lag right now. Hell, I don't even know if we're close to primal fighting yet. We should have been, but eh. You know how it is. Ah, Sadergu, ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alfino, an honor, as always. Likewise, Lord Archfont. Forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortom may yet seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Emmerich arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. Okay. Sounds good to me. Gatekeepers in all caps. We've been expecting you, sir. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Cool. Oh. Doesn't this look cozy? Oh.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Whoa.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alfino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination.
Don't.
Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
Flattery gets you nowhere.
Now then, shall we begin?
Well, flattery gets you nowhere, but I much appreciate it.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations.
Okay.
Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
What?
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
Boy, it's starting to feel a little tense.
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
And what do you need?
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
Of course.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
Okay, so he did call them astrologians. Guess I didn't remember that part.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
Maybe it's because they're British that it's pronounced that way. I don't know.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, really, we were just talking here.
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Again?
It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
Then I guess we're gonna need to settle things with Iceheart. Which does not sound good in my opinion. But there's really not much we can do with that, is there? Let's check this. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure if we're going into the next Primal neck yet, so... Considering we're still very early into the patch quests, thanks a lot. Second one, back and forth, whatever it was called. But... getting to work on it, hopefully will be done soon. And actually be in Ishgard. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment if you have any, and I'll see you next time.